All right, let's cut through the noise. Welcome back to Broke and Bold. Today we're going to look at something a little different. I thought it would be quite a nice idea if we looked at the bizarre laws that exist here in Thailand. As I know from coming from other countries, there's always a set of laws in those countries that possibly at the time made a lot of sense. And then over time, maybe not so much. But as I say, these are laws you should really be aware of. It says in the title, I've picked you 10 unbelievable laws, as they call it. And because you're here with Broken Bold, you're getting an extra one, a little bonus of 11. That's right, 11. So stick with me. Let's have a look at what these laws are.
For joining us.
You got walls and a roof.
So let's kick off with a law that I've actually spoken about before on the channel, and that is, it is illegal in this country to go around shirtless when you're driving a car, riding a motorbike, which is kind of makes sense, I guess, but I think it's more for common decency more than anything else, because Thailand is a country of values and respect, and I believe a lot of the laws we're talking about today are going to be around that sort of issue. From what I can tell, it is quite a quirky one, because I guess it would never occur to us in the West to ride a motorbike or drive a car shirtless. It just wouldn't be something we do. So it's interesting to note that you can be stopped, you can be fined for this. And obviously enforceability is a whole different conversation, but it's good to know that you should not be driving around with no shirt on. Now, the next one I find quite funny, and I'll tell you why. It is illegal to go out in public without wearing underwear. That's right, you heard correct. You have to wear underwear when you go out in public here in Thailand. Now, this is a funny one. It is on the statute books, so just be very, very well aware that this is actually a law, genuine. How they enforce this, I don't know. I mean, do they have shirt lifters? I really don't know. But yeah, law number 2, don't forget to wear your underwear. Pack your undies when you come to Thailand. So, law number 3 and law number 4. Let's start with law number 3. It is illegal to leave a toilet, a public restroom in the kingdom without flushing the toilet. So not only is it disgusting, as I'm sure you can imagine, it's also illegal. So again, one of those things, how do we enforce this? Have we got poo police? I don't know, but that is a law. It is a law, you need to know that. Law number 4 is known and not known, and it's a funny one because we can help you here. Vaping, e-cigarettes are illegal in this country. Now, some people think, what? You buy them everywhere. I know, but they are illegal. You can be stopped. Even when you're riding your bike and you think, look, I've got my helmet, I've got my license, I've got everything, they can stop you and ask you to lift your seat. Because a lot of guys who do vaping, obviously they keep it in the pocket most of the time, but some people put it in the seat in case they're stopped. They can ask you to lift the seat of your bike, and if they see an e-cigarette there, a vape, you will be fined. So just be very aware, it is illegal. I can speak here in Pattaya, I see tons and tons of people, yeah, vaping. But yeah, it's illegal. So let's move on to the next one. Law number 5. It's actually illegal in Thailand to drive too slowly, because potentially you can cause an awful lot of traffic jams. So while you're driving along and you see flashing lights in your rear view mirror, you might be going too slowly. Not that I've experienced that much here. Now, an interesting one is law number 6 for me. You have to seek permission if you want to sit down or lie down in public property, like a public office or benches outside a public building. You cannot sit there legally without permission. Now, like I say, these are laws that are in the statute books, but not necessarily enforced. It's just good to know. Don't kick up a fuss when somebody stops you, and I'm not talking about a member of the public, somebody official stops you and asks you why you're sitting in a public place on their benches. You need their permission to do so. So yeah, let's move on to number 7. So guys, what is law number 7? Quite simply, if you get the temptation to want to boogie a little bit, don't do it near temples. It is illegal in Thailand to dance near temples. So if you get that feel in the hips, look around, make sure there are no temples. What's law number 8? Another interesting one. You cannot fly a foreign flag in the kingdom. It is illegal to fly any other flag unless it is a diplomatic mission. You cannot fly any other flag in the kingdom other than the Thai flag. I wonder if that happens in Pattaya much. If you want to support your country, wear a t-shirt. You're allowed to do that. Can't fly a flag though. So let's move on to 9 and 10, shall we? Number 9 is probably known by many people unless you've not been here before, but you aren't allowed to buy alcohol in this country between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. every day. It's a law that's been around for a long time. There's been, they've contested it, but it stays. So the law stands 2 to 5 p.m., no alcohol sales. Number 10, this one caught me by surprise actually. In Thailand, it is illegal to use a microphone if you're speaking in any other language except Thai. So finally, law number 11. This one I knew in certain ways, in other ways I didn't. It's also alcohol related. The law in Thailand forbids you from drinking alcohol in public places such as parks, hospitals, petrol stations, and of course temples. So don't be taking the booze when you go to these kind of places. After you've been, go and visit a bar. That's the way around it. Just be very careful. So just remember, Thailand is a very warm, friendly, welcoming country. You just have to follow a few of the laws, and once you know them, they're really, really easy to follow. None of these laws are very difficult, so don't worry about coming and thinking, oh, am I going to break the law? It's just good to be in the know, and hopefully I've been able to help you with that in this video. Don't forget, travel is not just about seeing the sights, it's about surviving those surprises. Until next time, stay curious, stay reckless, and I'll see you out there.